Northbrook Court originally opened in 1976 with Lord & Taylor, Neiman Marcus, and Sears. Northbrook Court is approximately 25 miles from downtown Chicago, located within a 12-mile radius of the 9 communities that make up the North Shore. The department store I. Magnin would later join the group of anchor stores at the mall. Sears would later close in 1983 due to the company determining that the store's market too closely overlapped that of the nearby stores at Hawthorne Mall and the Golf Mill Mall. It was converted into a prototype for JCPenney that same year. Famous Hollywood filmmaker John Hughes, whose iconic 80s movies such as Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Breakfast Club, Uncle Buck, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, and Some Kind of Wonderful, to mention a few, grew up in Northbrook. Hughes even used the mall for his teenage film Weird Science, a movie about two outcasts who create a girl who in turn helps them stand up for themselves. The side of the mall used in the film for exterior shots is currently a California pizza kitchen and the former The Claim Company. The inside of the mall was also used. However, it has changed since the filming. JCPenney's was torn down in 1995 for a new Marshall Field's, which later became Macy's. General Cinema opened on November 22, 1996 with 14 theaters. It was converted into an AMC theater in 2002. A freestanding Crate and Barrel home store on the northwest corner of the mall opened that same year. Crate and Barrel used to be where our house was. In 1998, General Growth Properties bought Northbrook Court. It was an important deal because it provided a flagship mall for GGP in the city where its headquarters was now located. California Pizza Kitchen opened its doors on Northbrook Court's north side for the first time in August of 2010. On May 16, 2014, our house officially opened at the mall's east. On May 11, 2019, Northbrook Court announced that Macy's would be closing as part of the plan to close 13 stores nationwide. The store closed on July 14, 2019, and was demolished for an intended new mixed-use development. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Brookfield suspended its plans for redevelopment. Northbrook Court has also missed mortgage payments and skipped paying Cook County real estate taxes. On August 2, 2020, it was announced that Lord & Taylor would also be closing as part of the plan to close 19 stores nationwide. On August 27, 2020, it was announced that Lord & Taylor would be closing all remaining stores. The store closed on December 29, 2020. With the closing of Lord & Taylor, this left Neiman Marcus and AMC Theatres as the only anchor tenants remaining in operation. In mid to late June of 2021, Shoppers Find, a temporary pop-up department store, opened in the former Lord & Taylor spot. This meant the mall once again had 3 anchors, leaving the former Macy's the only vacant space for a short amount of time. Over the years, especially during the pandemic, Northbrook Court's restaurant industry has flopped. The food court is occupied by 2 to 4 restaurants. Claim Company, Stir Crazy, and Starbucks has closed during the pandemic, and most of the remaining restaurants in the mall are struggling, and there has been no restaurants since 2019. Whoa, wait a second. Starbucks is closed? You know business is really hurting when Starbucks, of all places, closes. I mean, there must be at least 4 Starbucks in your hometown. I mean, they usually have all of the blocks covered. The mall is definitely not dead, but nowhere near packed. The mall currently has 76 stores as of July of 2021. Before the pandemic, it had over 90, and back in the 2000s and earlier, it had over 110 stores. Hopefully now more stores will start to move in. The whole Macy's wing is gone other than the food court, and H&M, AT&T, Claim Company, and LensCrafters all moved. And Pandora has closed, but is now selling jewelry in Silver Corner. If you would like to see more footage of this mall, please head over to Illinois Mall Exploring on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your suggestion. If you like this content, leave a comment below about your memories of this mall, or if you have a suggestion for a future video. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see histories about defunct or maybe not so defunct stores, head on over to my other channel, Eric C. Productions. Thanks.